What's up, MS Gymmers? How you guys doing? I'm back. I feel okay. So yeah, I've been sick all weekend and everything else, so I'm sorry I did not get to this full circuit on Friday, but I absolutely had no voice Friday and Saturday, and I barely got out of bed like Saturday at all. So thank you guys for being patient. We're going to rock this out. If you don't know me, my name is Trevor Wicken. If you don't know, now you know. I'm the creator of the MS Gym, and I'm here to help you learn how to exercise with MS. All the exercises in here are going to help you restore strength, coordination, mobility, function to your body so you can live a better life and you're not having MS rule you, okay? So last week, we went over a big series on hand, wrists, and elbow, okay? And so we went through each day. I explained why we were doing exercises each day, what the purpose of them each day, or what the purpose was each day, and then we've had a lot of good results. We've had a lot of people have some really big breakthroughs and be able to start to use their hand again, and they're writing again, and they're typing again, and they're doing all kinds of fun stuff, okay? So today what we're going to do is we're going to rip through the entire circuit real time. Now this is going to be a little bit different than individualized videos, is that we're going to do it like a release and then we'll do a movement. A release and then a movement, because a lot of the movements that we do are also dynamic stretching, okay? So, and dynamic mobility stuff. So we don't want to sit here and just massage forever, because then you're going to exhaust your other hand. So we want to release, give yourself a break while you're moving, release, give yourself a break while you're moving, and we're going to go back and forth, okay? All right, so first thing we want to do is release the brachioradialis, which is this muscle right there, that diagonal muscle right there, okay? So we're going to get up on that, and we're just gonna let it hang, okay? If you have a table you can do this on, that is fine. So you can kind of just let this thing just chill and just hang out. And you can use your hand, you can use a ball, you can use a rolling pin, whatever. But I want you to get up in that brachioradialis. So that's that top muscle that's in line with your thumb. Okay, so rub this out. Get that brachioradialis happy. Okay, so we're going to get that bad boy going. And we're going to release the bicep after this, okay? But we want to release the brachioradialis first, because it's typically very, 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 very overworked, okay? So we're going to either get in, you can just strip it down with your knuckles, you can get in and work it with your fists. You're going to find spots, okay? Everybody finds spots. If you use a phone, if you use a computer, if you drive a car, if you sit in a chair, you will find spots on this brachioradialis. Okay, cool. All right, so that's done. So now what we want to do is we want to roll this thing out and work on stretching it. So you can either go straight out with a roller, or you can put your arm out to the side, and what you're going to do is you're just going to move that pinky downward, okay? So you can go this way, and then you're going to just go straight down. So just down, 1, 2, 3, bring it back up. And down, 2, 2, 3, and back up, and 3, 2, 3, and back up, 4, 2, 3. Now you want to turn this into a little bit of a strength exercise for the ulnar side. Push down a little bit, but you don't have to crank it, okay? I've had a lot of people that kind of aggravated these ulnar deviators doing this last week, because they were just like, oh, trying to go as hard as they possibly could. Come up, 2 more. So you're just bringing it down. You want to have an active push with that ulnar deviator side, okay, with this side of your arm, but not to the point where you're crushing those muscles. 2 and 3. All right, cool. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get right up on that bicep. So right down here, so you can, again, rest it on a foam roller or a book or something, and you can get right up in that bicep. Okay, so if you can see what I'm doing here. So right up in that bicep area, just right through here. Okay, working that bicep. Biception. Oh, that doesn't feel good today. Probably because I slept a lot this weekend and my arms were like this. Sleepy the whole time. Okay, so this can be affected by sleep. Okay, because a lot of you guys, I mean, a very common way to sleep is to have one arm under your pillow and with that elbow bent, so that bicep can get pretty tight. It's not to say don't sleep like that. It's just you may need to wake some stuff up in the morning before you start moving, okay? So strip that bicep. Okay, now we're going to go tricep extension. So you're going to be in your chair. You're going to be leaning forward. This arm's going to be kind of right at your pocket. Drop the shoulder blade down, abs in, and we stretch. So it's a 1, 2, and we come back. Abs in, blades down, and we go. So you're not going this way. You're not trying to lean. I don't care how far you go back or how high you get. I just want you to just move that tricep. 2, 2, and I want you to try to squeeze that tricep to get that stretch in the bicep. 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, go, 6, 2, and you can just do a little wrist flick if you want at the end, and that'll stretch out that brachioradialis a little bit. So a little boop, 7, 2, back, boop, 8, 2, 2 more, back down, boop, 9, 2, last one, boop, 10, and 2. All right, cool, let's get to the other side. So get up in that brachioradialis. So you're right up in that forearm area, okay? So right here. Boop. You'll find it, man. Just go straight back, elbow to thumb, anywhere from elbow down to thumb. Just start rubbing on there and you will find it. Oh, yeah. That's right. Wake those muscles up. Get those arms moving. You can even squeeze it, okay? That'll work on some hand strength too, but just squeezing it, massaging it, you can use your knuckles on it, whatever, okay? All right, so let's stretch it. So we're going to be straight out this way. So as much as you can, try not to bend it like that because it's already shortened. So you want to get that arm as straight as you can out, even if you put your wrist out like this, and then you're coming down. So it's a 1, 2, and coming up. 2, 2, coming up. That's why I like if you have a higher surface, I like if you can put your arm on something higher and then come down this way. So it's a 3, 2. If you can hold your arm up, do it. 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2. I feel that right there. 7, 2. Last one. 8, 2. And relax. All right, cool. Get back down, get in that bicep. So start right up by that deltoid. Work your way down, okay? Work your way down that bicep. Get in there with your fingers, get in there with your fist, whatever it might be. You can go across the muscle and across fiber friction. You can go in circles, you can go up and down, whatever. You just need to get that spasticity out of there, okay? And as you release this arm, don't tighten this hand up like crazy. Find the most relaxed position in that other hand to help you work it, okay? That's why if you need to use a ball, just get on the ball and work that thing out too, okay? You can get on a ball and just massage through this stuff, okay? All right, so we got tricep extension on this side. So we're here, up tall, blades down, and we kick it. So here, whoop, if you need it, okay? So back, whoop, 2. So it's a 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2. Sit up tall, blades down, abs in. 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, and 10, 2, and relax. Good job. Okay. So now we're going to get into that elbow, okay? So we're going to get into that pronator teres muscle. So again, in the arm, okay, we're looking at, here's the elbow bend right there. Okay, so that's that top of the radius. It's going to go diagonally down this way, okay? So it's starting right here, going diagonally this way, okay? Not down here, but about straight across. It's just about right there, okay? All right, so let's start up by that elbow. And again, we're going to go to the inside, kind of downward, okay? So my insertion point's super sore, okay? So right there, and just working down the middle diagonal, a shallow diagonal through the middle of that elbow. And you'll find it, okay? You'll find it. It's on most people, it's typically on the more of the thumb side, up in the elbow by that, what's called your lateral epicondyle. Okay, so if you've ever heard the word tennis elbow, that's where that comes from. But yeah, I have a bad intersection up there, so we got to get that thing moving. Okay, so we're going to release this. Get that thing moving, okay? So let's do the other side while we're doing it here. So we're going diagonally down. So we're going right up in that elbow and moving it down this way. So that diagonal down. Again, you can use a ball, get up in there, okay? Whatever you got to do. So get up in the diagonal part of that elbow. Oh, yeah. I need a massage therapist to come to my house because this hurts my other arm to do it. Like I gotta work on it. So anyway, all right. So we release that. Okay, we get that bad boy going. All right. Now we're gonna do slight elbow circles and open it up real quick. Okay. So what I want you to do is hold your elbow like this, or you can put it on here if you want, and you kind of just go in a circle. Okay. This is in a different order than we did the exercises this week. Just follow me, okay? So you're going to come down. Your thumb is going to lead towards your chest, okay? So you're going in a circle here, okay? So you're going out with the thumb and then in back to the chest. Out with the thumb, in with the chest. Out with the thumb, in with that chest. That's 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, and 8. Then other direction. Lead with the pinky. 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 Good. Comes around. Pinky. Comes around. Pinky. Comes around. Pinky. Comes around. 7. Boom. 8. Boom. So that gets that side-to-side rotational stuff in the elbow, okay? Now we're going to do the grip turns, okay? So you're going to be over the top of something this way. You're going to let something like this pull, drop, okay? So again, I don't want you uptight, okay? I want you to try to be as extended as you can on the elbow. Shoulder blades down, abs in still. So this is on this way, and all you're going to do is just turn it over to the other side. And then you're going to turn over to that side. See, so that stretches. And then come this way, 2. And back over. And you don't need to grip this very hard. 3, you're just using these muscles up here to move it, okay? You're not using your wrist muscles. You're not gripping the heck out of this thing. You're using your upper elbow muscles to go. 4, tap, 5, tap, 6, tap, 7, tap, 8, tap, 9, tap, 10, and tap. Good job. All right, so back to circles here. Lead with the thumb, okay? So it's a little bit easier, straight out, thumb and away, okay? Thumb and away. 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 And back up. Thumb and pinky away. 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 2 more. Thumb and pinky away. Thumb and pinky away. All right? Good job. All right, back to tappers on this. This is a little bit of a weird angle for me on this seat, but you'll find a place that's easier. I would be facing you. It's just easier to diagonal here. So, arm out, okay? And we bring it over. Boom. And 1. Boom. And 2. Boom. and 3. Abs are in, blades are down. Even though you're just doing wrist stuff, don't get into slumpy land, okay? Boom, and 4. Boom, and 5. Boom, and 6. Boom, and 7. Boom, and 8. Boom, and 9. Boom, and 10. Good job, you guys. All right, cool. So we got that elbow nice and loose now, okay? So we got circles going on. We got pronation, supination going on. We got flexion, extension going on in the elbow, so that's feeling pretty good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to release that wrist because we're going to work on some ulnar deviation and some flexion, extension stuff, okay? So what I want you to do, remember that the fingers right here, these 3 fingers, they come down right here. A lot of times these will be flexed up like this. So we've got, and we're in this claw hand. So we want to release the hands first, and then we'll work on wrist flexion and extension because we need those open, okay? All right, so what you can do, just rest it, and we're going to come right down. We're going to start in between those fingers, okay? So in between the finger here and on this side. So you're going to kind of pinch in between those bones. So we're going to work in between here. And just work in between those fingers. Okay? Work in between those digits. So there should be 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. So get up in there. Okay? Now there is one attached to the pinky as well, so you can work the outside of that pinky a little bit just to get that thing loose. And then the attachments for these muscles go into the forearm. So we work diagonally this way, but now we're going to work kind of in this meat of the forearm right through here. So right in that area. So again, get your fists and kind of just strip those muscles out. And remember what I did last time is I actually pulled up and away from those fingers, and I'm not doing anything with my fingers, and watch, they just open. So they just open. So you strip those muscles out and really help them, okay? You can also use a ball where you're just kind of massaging through. Massaging through, okay? So going right through here, going right through here, stretching those bad boys out. Okay? All right, so other side, find those pinky bone, or find the finger bones right in between. So right in between the meat of those bones right there, right in between those metatarsals, you're going to open up. And you're going to work on those interossei muscles. That means in between bone muscles. So remember, interossei, between bone. Inter means between. Ossei, or osseous, I think, is either Greek or Latin for bone. Okay? In there. It's probably Latin. All the medical dudes were Latin. Okay? Who knows? It might be Greek too. It's all Greek to me. I don't know. Everything stems from Greek. All right, right through here. Okay? And then we get right up in that meat of that forearm. Okay, again, I'm stripping backwards. Stripping backwards and open up those tendons in my hand. Open up those tendons in my fingers. So the reason why I'm going to do this before we do these flexion, these wrist flexors, is so that when I grip the dowel here, that it's not all finger dominant. So we're going to release the dominance in the fingers first so that we can actually use the right things in the wrist. Okay? All right, so here we go. So we're going to go this way. We're going to let our arms fall, our wrists fall down. Okay? And then we're going to curl up. So we're going to be this way, sitting up tall. And then we're just going to come straight up. Hold that for 2. And then come back down. And kind of let the dowel hang in your fingers a little bit. So it's a hang, close, rotate, and come back down. So let it hang. So see, I'm in my fingertips. My thumbs aren't touching. Up, boom, 2, and back down. Hang, up, 3, back down. Up, 4. Let the dowel hang. Up, 5. Shoulder blades down, abs are in. Let it hang. Up, 6. Let it hang. Up, 7. Let it hang. Up, 8. Okay. Now, just turn your dowel over and turn your hands over Same deal here. So you're gonna let the dowel hang down. You're gonna pull up, lift, come down, let it kind of hang. Pull up, boom, back down. And 2, let it hang. Pull up, 3, back down. Good. Pull up, 4, back down. And if you want to extend this out a little bit, you can. It's a little bit harder. Okay? Pull up, 5, back down. Pull up, 6, back down. Kind of let it hang. Grip it, lift it, 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 let it hang. All right? Cool. Pardon me. All right, so here we go. So now we're going to release these bad boys in here on this thumb and work it. Okay, so we're going to work get rid of that stuff in the thumb and the pinky. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit up right in the meat of this hand right here. We're going to release the opponent's muscle, which gets really tight this way. So we're going to do that here and then do it on the small and on the pinky as well. Okay, so we're going to get right up in here on our thumb and we're just going to relax our hand and get in. Now blades down, abs in still. Don't get sloppy and don't let this happen to your neck. Sit up tall. So we're going to get right up on that hand. If you need to use the ball, cool. So get in there and just rub it. You can use your knuckle if that's less hand for you. That's fine. You don't need to crush this. You just need to get this hand loose. Okay, so just work those hands out. Work that thumb out. Get that thing loose. You want a loose thumb. So you can just be like, thumbs up at any point. Okay. All right, so we're releasing that pad. Releasing that opponent's. Okay. And then let's go to the other side. So we're going to release kind of the heel of the hand right through here. So that's where that muscle is. Okay, right in that, if you're going to put your hand down on the floor, it's right in that kind of, the heel of the hand, so to speak. I don't really like that term, but that's what people know. So, right up and down. Okay? All right, cool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to work this, okay? So we're going to work away, okay, from this. So what you're going to do is you're going to go pinky. Now I want you to do this flat, but I'm going to show you what it looks like, okay? So we're going to go, actually we'll start with the OK sign. So we'll go first finger, so index, press into the pads, and then open, okay? And then middle, press into the pads, and then open that hand as much as you can. And you can do this down this way. Ring, press into the pads, open your hand. Pinky, press into the pads, open. Go back to index, first finger. Press into the pads and pull. Middle, press into the pads and pull. Ring, press into the pads and open. Pinky, press into the pads and do this way. Remember that pressing into the pads is what's called autogenic inhibition. So we get the muscle spindles to fire, then we have them release. Okay, or PNF. It's called proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. Okay, ding. All right, so press into the pads, open. Middle, press into the pads, open. Ring, press into the pads, open. Pinky, press into the pads, open. Okay, all right, other side. So again, just get into that thumb. I'm just working that. I can't do this. Right this way. So right that way. So you're just getting into the thumb there, or the thumb pad. So getting into that thenar. Okay, up into that opponent's muscle. So just chill that out. Make it feel good. Okay, and again, this is not a 30-second fix. During the day, if you're having hand issues, get in here and work on this. Okay, switch to the pinky side. So you can be doing this all day. Like again, when I have clients that I see in-house a lot, and I'm seeing 3, 4, 5 people, I'm working on releasing these forearms because I work so much with my hands and releasing people. I've developed some arthritis in my elbows, so I've got to get done with that. 15, 16, 17 years of moving body tissue, your body starts to be like, yo man, find an intern. Holly, you're up. There you go. So there you go. All right, so we release that, and then we go push and release. So pad push and spread the hand, okay? Pad push, spread the hand. 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 Pinky, pad push, spread the hand. Okay, so I'm going to show you both thumbs at the same time on this, but what we're going to do is we're going to do the extensors, okay? So you're going to put your thumbs, okay, like this in your fingers, and then you're going to pull straight up. So your thumbs are lined up with your first finger, okay, and then you're just going to lift the thumb straight up. So we're going to do that on both sides here, okay? So we're this way. Now I am twisted. I don't like that. Don't do that. Square up to your table, but I got to move around for you guys, okay? So blades down, abs in. Thumbs are lined up with your first finger. And lift. 1, 2, and back down. And lift. 2, 2, and back down. And lift. 3, 2, and back down. And lift. 4, 2, and back down. If you want to keep your hand, it's probably easier to keep your fingers like this. Just don't squeeze your fingers, okay? Up, 5, 2, and back down. Up, 6, 2, and back down. Up, 7, 2, and back down. Up, 8, 2, and back down, okay? All right, so next thing we're doing here, we got finger jams, okay? So if you feel like you need to do more opening on the fingers, do it. Just the opening and then closing, opening and then closing. Now you did a lot of that on this and then spread, this and then that. If you feel like you need to do more, go ahead and do some finger spreads, 10 to 20 of these before you get into finger gym stuff, okay? All right, here we go. All right, so first thing we're doing is we kind of just lean forward and spread and let the friction of the table move us, and then we're going to pull back, okay? So we actually pull ourselves back, okay? All right, ready? And go. So it's spread the fingers, and then abs are in, pull back, and let the fingers kind of walk up, okay? Forward, spread the fingers, and then we go up. Forward, spread the fingers, all at the same time, and then we come up. Forward, spread the fingers, let your body weight push into those fingers and move them apart, and then let them pull back. 3 more. Boom, and forward, and then we pull back. Boom, forward, and then we pull back. Boom, forward, and then we pull back, okay? All right, so now what we're going to be doing are those push-ups. So you're going to be leaning slightly in, let those hands drop, and then push back up. So you're just using the hands on this. Blades back and down, abs are in. Hands drop, and then they pull up, okay? Hands do up, and then you're pulling back up, okay? Come down, so you let your hands flatten, and then you pull them back up, okay? Let your hands flatten. So imagine you're like spreading your fingers in the sand, and then you're pulling that sand back up, okay? Letting your fingers spread in the sand and find your body weight here, and then pull them back up. You got 3 more. Fingers spread in the sand, pull them back up. Fingers spread in the sand, pull them back up. Fingers spread in the sand, pull them back up, okay? All right, time to play the piano. So we're this way, and we're just going to walk our hands to the side. So we itsy bitsy spider, play the piano to the side, pause, and then we itsy bitsy spider and play our hands to the side, pause. Itsy bitsy spider, rocking it this way. It's like 2 spiders having a duet. Dun 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 dun. Start spreading the news. Okay, let's walk it over. I'm leaving today. Good, and back over. I want to be a part of it. New York and New York. Good, back over. All right, good, and relax. Got to do a little Sinatra in there, man. All right, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and stand up. We're going to work the fingertip standing. All right, so we're going to do those finger plank ups. Then we're going to do the finger walk ups, and then planks, okay? So remember, get your body set. Blades are down, abs are in, butt squeeze, pelvic tilt. If you need to be closer to the wall to do this, cool. If you can get further away, that's more stress on your body, okay? All right, so remember, what we're doing here is we're going this way, and it goes flat hand, fingertip, fingertip, okay? All right, here we go. All right, oh yeah, we moved this camera, didn't we? Let's move it this way again. Okay, here we go. All right, we good? Ah, you can't see me. You can't see me. All right, right there. All right, ready? Here we go. So we're this way. And it's fingertip, or flat hand, fingertip, fingertip. Remember, blades down, abs in. Let me move this just a little bit, sorry. Okay, there we go. Ready? And go. Flat hand, fingertip, fingertip. Flat hand, fingertip, fingertip. Blades down, abs in, booty tight, okay? Flat hand, fingertip, fingertip. Flat hand, fingertip, fingertip. Flat hand, fingertip, fingertip. Remember, if this is too tough, get real close. Flat hand, fingertip, fingertip, okay? This might be too much for you, okay? Switch hands. Flat hand, fingertip, fingertip. Flat hand, fingertip, fingertip. Flat hand, fingertip, fingertip. Butt tight, gut tight, blades down. Flat hand, fingertip, fingertip. Flat hand, fingertip, fingertip. Okay? All right, itsy bitsy spider crawled up the water spout. So, butt tight, gut tight, blades down, and we just walk. Itsy bitsy spider goes up the water spout. So you just walk those hands up, down came the hands, and give a little shout. Woo! Back down and back up. My hands feel good, 'cause I'm walking up a wall. And the itsy bitsy spider got strong enough for all. I got nothing, man. All right, here we go. So keep those hands moving up. Good. Abs in, butt tight, gut tight. Good, one more, and we go up. And we come back down. Okay, shake those hands out. Okay, just move them slow. And we're going to go side a bit, okay? All right, it's the same thing. Side. So just use your hands to walk to the side. Move your hands to walk back. Because this is working a different plane of motion. This is working more frontal plane. Where up was working more sagittal plane. And then we work transverse plane with this too. And then you're coming this way. Work your hands and just go across a wall. Across a wall. So you're just walking your hands over. One more time. Boom, and there, okay? So shake those hands out. Boom. Boom. Boom, okay? And then we're gonna do a little bit of a finger plank, or we're gonna do a flat plank, okay? So wide hand on the wall, blades down, abs in, walk your body back, booty tight, and we just hold and stretch those hands out as much as you can. So find butt squeeze, abs in, blades down, apple chin, and just hold this, okay? Butt squeeze, abs in, blades down, apple chin, butt squeeze, abs in, blades down, apple chin, butt squeeze, abs in, blades down, apple chin, butt squeeze, abs in, blades down, and apple chin. Good job. Okay, cool. All right, so that's a circuit, baby. All right, so that was a lot of work. That was a good, like, 35 minutes worth of hand stuff. All right, so that is how we roll on this. You want to get all that stuff going. So your hands should feel pretty loose right now. So you could try to just kind of lightly do some grip exercises. If there's things in your house that you are having trouble gripping, like if you have a can that you're dealing with, you know, you can get an empty can and just get it a small enough one that you can grip it, or grip it this way and pick it up. Do an empty can first, then add a couple rocks, then lift it, then add a couple rocks, then lift it, or sand or seeds or grains or whatever. Keep adding to that can and keep lifting the can. Okay, keep kind of gripping and pulling it towards you. If you have something that you're twisting, like caps, start working on that. Keep them really loose at the beginning, and then just work on this, and then tighten them a little bit, and then work on it again. Whatever it is, you guys, you just need to get progressive on how you train your grip strength, okay? So, that's it for this. I'm going to post this up in the membership here in the next week, so you guys practice this, get good on this, get those hands moving right. If you like this video, give me some likeys. If you want some hearts, give me some hearties. And then, yeah, comment away. So I'm proud of you guys. You did awesome on this. Thanks for your patience on letting me get this to you. But now you have it. Hopefully you practice some stuff this weekend. And so now you can rock and roll with it. All right? So I will talk to you guys later. Have an awesome day. I'll see you in a bit.